Hello, hello, and welcome back to the E.G.C, the Erudite Games and Comics. Now, as per last week, I was doing it from my least to my pick of the week. I think they're, but as usual, I think they're all good recommendations. It's just how I felt about each issue. But like I said, if you want to check any of them out, definitely check them out. I wouldn't be talking about them if I didn't want anyone to at least look give it a good old go or even or two look at them. But as usual, we're gonna get right into it. We only have about five, so I still think this is a good week. Five issues is a good week. So first up, we have Shredder, issue number 7. Now with Shredder, this one's good. We had from the last issue, issue 6, with the climactic ending of the situations that was going on in New York. We see Shredder escape from the defense force, which is now still hunting him. We found out that he's in Tokyo now, and he's run into a cybernetic upgraded ninja team called the Dog Star Clan. They're supposed to be like the better version of the Foot Clan, but I mean, Shredder being Shredder still takes them all out. Or, well, he takes out a couple of them, but he's looking for someone that's actually part of this clan. But what happened to him? I mean, you definitely got to check this one out to find out. This is a good one, and I think the next couple issues for this one are still going to be just as good as the last ones. So this is definitely a positive. This is that one's a good one. Issue number 7 for the Shredder. So next up we have Zartan, the silent his silent missions. Now, from the Cobra's silent missions, from Baroness to Crimson Guard, and now Zartan, I think each silent mission is getting better and better each issue. That I love Zartan. Zartan's a really cool character. I love his shape shifting things. I love all the technology stuff he uses, and this is definitely no different than any of the other ones. So we still have Copperhead and a Firefly to go through, and after all those are done, probably after for Firefly, I'll probably say which one was my favorite. Right now, it's Zartan, and I mean, I'm probably about the only one who I think would be better is Firefly. So we'll see when the week comes around. I believe he drops in two, or Firefly drops in 2 weeks, and Cuphead drops next week. So definitely look out for another silent option. But just as the other silent options, no words, all action, very very good. Definitely check this one out. Next up, we have G.I. Joe's Skybound's G.I. Joe, issue number 21. Now, here we have some other covers for it. Now, this one is technically another silent options. We have Snow Job, CoverGirl, and I think they said it was Alpine. Actually, let me double check. Give me 5 seconds because I know it's on the first page. Frostbite, sorry. It was Frostbite, CoverGirl, and Snowjob. All have the mission to go out to find Scarlet, because if Scarlet doesn't want to come willingly, she's considered an enemy of the state. We know she's with the Arakashi clan, the whole ninja clan of there, and they have an Energon blade. And all we see is Storm Shadow and Jinx. So we don't know if Snake Eyes exists. We don't know of any other ninjas besides Scarlet, or well, I guess Scarlet is an honorary ninja. I would consider a ninja because she's been around the ninjas. She's trained with them a lot. She has a lot of skills, and I think in this series it's no different. But so this is kind of actually like another silent option, so or another silent mission. So we really got 2 G.I. Joe silent missions. So this is another good one because it's Storm Shadow, Scarlet, and Jinx fighting Cobra, because Cobra is also attacking the clan, and because Cobra Commander, he wants that Energon blade because he's all for taking all Energon, doesn't care who he steps in the way, and so you see the ninjas and Cobra units fighting each other this whole time, and then when Storm Shadow was about to take out Cobra, another Cobra unit grabs the energy blade and fights Storm Shadow. Now we don't get to see this person's face, but I have high suspicion that the other person is probably Don Marino. So looking forward for that, and how Scarlet gets away, and if she is still in enemy state, definitely gotta find out. This one is a really good one. Highly recommend, but I mean, gets beat by the other two, so that's saying a lot. So issue 21 for G.I. Joe Skybound's Energon Universe. So next up we have Ghost Peppers, issue number 10. So Ghost Peppers, we from the last issue we saw them starting to attack where Baltair is, and Ash, and everyone else are all going in, charging in to finally take out Baltar and expose the truth of how evil he really is and how much he's actually betraying the people instead of helping them. So we got Vigil. He after all that talking, he can't even stop Ash or anything because he just wants to be on the sidelines. And Baltar gave him the power to do so, and he just couldn't take care of it. But Ash is about to go there and attack them all, and he found out a way to help control his power before he like goes crazy and destroys everything. And it's the help of the Ghost Peppers. But this is definitely good. Ends where you would expect it to end. And I can't wait for the next issue. This seems like I think there's only about 2 or 3 issues left. So I mean, for this arc, or it might be the end of the series, I'll have to relook that up and give you out the answer for that one the next month Ghost Peppers comes out. But this is definitely another good one. I mean, Ghost Peppers, another Skybound Image stuff, so good. Skybound's been doing really good so far, so definitely check this one out. Issue number 10, and here is some more covers. Now, the last one and my pick of the week. I mean, when you see Jeff John, I'm probably going to make it my pick of the week. Red Coat, issue number 17. Now, this is just showing the volume set in the back. From the last issue when Simon runs into Benedict Arnold, I mean, the man just sounds insane. And I agree with Albert. This man cannot be changed. He's probably still evil. But towards this comic, I might have been wrong, and maybe Albert too. But we had a situation that happened that wasn't caused by Benedict, or maybe it could have been staged. We don't know, but they have some people going after Benedict instead of Simon for once. So this is very, very a good change of pace, a good cliffhanger. Like oh wow, not Simon this time, and now it's Benedict. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen next in the next following issue. Red Coat has been good since issue number 1. Definitely give this one out. My pick of the week. Like I said, this was still a good week. You know, we had 5 good comics to recommend. I definitely say check any one of those out, and you won't be disappointed, I believe. And just like as usual, have a good one.